many of us really don't know how to thank God. And let me give you an example. God forbid it will happen to any one of us, but you have seen it happen. When someone travels and comes back safely, maybe by road, you hardly see a shout of praise God and gratitude. You hardly see. Even neighbors ignore that you have come back. God forbid, if there was an accident and a death, you will see a crowd of people coming in. It seems to me that we actually like the devil's work. It seems to me that when Satan strikes, people are galvanized. They will show up. They will shed tears. But when there is a testimony, sometimes it takes a whole lot of encouragement. We have to promise the rice and stew very plenty before they can show up. We have to take Asho a B, Fila a B, cloth a B, color a B, for them to show up. And I keep telling you, in Yoruba land where I come from, when a woman gives birth, say, Eku e woman, the danger of childbirth. And people have babies and sometimes ignore it and just next item on the agenda. Meanwhile, you just escape death. You just escape death. If you ever been to the hospital, I had a good friend of mine. We were family friends. We were in Polytechnic together. Handsome, tall, handsome boy, soft-spoken. When he smiles, even you see his set of teeth. It's like ravens, beautiful, handsome young man. He was traveling and on Lagos Ibadan Expressway, he had an accident. His junior brother was also my friend, and he called me and said, Pastor, knee is hospital, he's sick. And my wife and I, we went to visit him. You just can't believe. He was talking to us. He was in oxygen. He was breathing with oxygen. That night he passed on. It's painful. And we just take these things casually. What offense has he committed? Nothing. Jesus Christ was asked, this boy, he was blind from his mother's womb. Who committed the sin? Is this his mother? Is he himself? He said, neither. The one that was a baby born cannot have been blind, cannot have committed the sin. Let's have a heart of gratitude. Let's thank God. Ego better. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I'm going to give you some 10 points before I preach the message, because I just feel to charge you up this morning. So that next Sunday, please, even if you can say, Lord, you have wronged me here, you have wronged me there, it's all right. Come and thank him on credit. For to him that is joined to the living, there is hope. And there is nothing that God does more than restoration. Oh, kasoto robeleya kabasataya. Ligraga. In fact, the greatest of testimonies is that I was once blind, now I see. I was forsaken, look at me today. Look at what troubles. I was hopeless. Look at me. What can you use to explain someone who was sold by his own brothers, who was betrayed by his master, who was put in prison, woke up a slave and a prisoner, slept that same night a prime minister? Who can do that? Who does that? God will give you a testimony. As many of you here that believe God for a testimony,